Okay, so we're working on a 1994 Ford Taurus SHO. Okay, now I just bought this car and just kind of going over it and repairing things, fixing things, getting it going. I had a problem with the power locks. The power locks, everything that should operate and work without the, with the key off, the ignition off, like the keyless entry with the number pad on the door, all that should work with the key, with the ignition, with no keys in the ignition and everything off. Well, this one didn't work. Nothing worked unless the key was on. So, I started, looking at fuses, looking at the fuse box down here, and everything, trying to trace everything. Well, I discovered the craziest thing ever. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but this right here is the 15 amp fuse that should run the memory for the stereo, your temperature, everything, and operate the keyless entry. Well, even though you have all this, it still doesn't work unless the key's on. So there's two wires that are under here. Right here, you see these two wires here. We're going into where the fuse should be for the memory. And on the back side here, see if I can get in there. Get a flashlight. And you'll see on the back side of this, you'll see that red wire right there spliced in with the red clip going into the yellow. Okay, now that red wire comes up and comes into this little contraption we have here. Okay, so you got the one wire spliced into the wire in the back, two wires going into where the fuse should be, and then there's a ground there. So those are the four ends. And then you have all this. I'm not exactly sure what they were trying to do here, or what it was for, or anything, and they had it zip tied in with your dimmer switches for your headlamps and your dimmer switch and everything. And then you had this right here, which is supposed to be attached inside there. Well, this here is not factory. See if it'll focus here. That's not gonna focus, but it says on it Trident EP34 12.8 volts electronic flasher bulb failure indication, 2 bulbs, side 6 hazard, and I'm not exactly sure what all that is, but see if it'll focus here. A little bit. Maybe somebody will shed some light on that for me. They had that in there like that. And there's just other weird things that happen. Like if you hit the this is the unlock button here. If you hit unlock, you watch the dash. Look at that. And the driving lights come on. You can see the reflection in that truck. So I'm not exactly sure why it's doing that. So I don't know, I figured I'd make a video and maybe somebody would see this and be able to help me out on it. I'm doing all this with my cell phone, so it's gonna be a little bit complicated, but I'm gonna post this video and see if anybody could help me out. Again, this is a 1994 SHO Ford Taurus 94 model. And it is the SHO. So if anybody has any comments or anything, please feel free to email me. My email is ribitt696@gmail.com. Again, that's ribitt696. Ribitt is spelled different. It's RIBITT. So you please give me, shoot me an email if you know anything about this. Any help at all would be great. This is actually the third SHO my brother and I have. We have two 92s that are standard, and then we have this one here, which is automatic. This is the first automatic we've had. There's our other one we're working on. So, yeah, if anybody has any comments or has any idea what, you know, this odd contraption they got going on here is, and what this little relay box is, please send me an email and with what you know, or send me a number. I can get in contact with you, can give you a call or something. So, yeah, hope to hear from somebody about this. Hopefully I can get this figured out and put back together so everything works better. So, all right, well, that's my little review of my 92 SH or my 94 SHO with crazy wiring issues. All right, we'll see you later.